Yes, I can see you. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make you host, and then we just give me 1 minute, and then we can just check that it's working. Make host. There we go. I've made you host, so you can just check that everything's working while we wait for everybody to log on.
Do you want to just come and say hello? So Angela, this is Anton Gillis.
How's it?
Hello, Anton.
He wants to know what I'm doing. So
Kalaman, credit apps.
Yes.
Excuse my pronuncia here.
Oh,
So
no problem.
we're just
Yes.
doing an update quickly on the new room names for Thompson's Holidays.
Okay.
And our agents and everything. So nice presentation on the property. Yeah.
Well, thank you for the support. Looking forward to
Pleasure.
the future.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Yeah, so
gonna
there's
need
still
that.
there's still quite a lot of agents and staff logging on. So Bronwyn, you
Okay.
can just check that your
I'm just gonna-
presentation is working.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to test it. Thank you. Okay, so Angela, I know that I was a little bit hesitant about doing this presentation for you today because we're quite literally still putting together all of our collateral.
No problem.
So I haven't done a full presentation. I'm really just updating your guys on what is new. And it's really just the room names, just so that they can get a little bit more comfortable with that. And I'm going to try and see if I can get the video to work. I hope it works.
Yeah, I think it's your opportunity to sell the property. So I think if you can give us a whole overview and everything like that, because you've got lots of agents on. But yeah, so just wait a few minutes, 1 more minute, and then I'll introduce you from there.
Okay, great. I'm just going to open it up. Can you see full screen on your side?
No, not yet. No, I
Okay.
can still see the on the side.
I'll give it a little while.
Maybe go out of it and go in again. Okay, well, welcome to everybody. Welcome to the training today. Thank you for joining. We're very excited to have you all on board today. And the Kruger Gate Hotel is one of our really top sellers. So I think it'll be great to get an update of the changes, what's happening. And Bronwyn, I think you're going to have to just go out of your presentation and then go back in again. And you can just introduce yourself and your colleague. Thank you.
I can see Bronwyn's screen. Charmaine here from Springbok Atlas.
Okay.
All right, I've just gone out. I'm just going to try and load it again.
Perfect, thanks.
Oh gosh, it is slow, eh? I wonder if it's our internet.
Can you see the screen, Angela?
I can see the screen. It's just not full screen, but I mean, it's okay. We'll just have to go with that if it doesn't want to go onto slideshow.
Okay, I pushed full screen on my side and then I got a full screen.
So
Okay, awesome.
it's full screen on my side. I think I
Perfect.
may be working with a little bit of a slow connection, which is a little bit disappointing because I've got a nice video to share at the end. If the video doesn't work, I'm just going to send it to you guys if that's okay.
Okay, perfect. You go ahead, Bronwyn. You can introduce yourself, etc. Thanks.
All right. Morning, everybody. I think I may have met some of you before in the past, and I'm sure you're very familiar with our property. I think you can see opposite to me. Tumi is our new sales leader. She'll be based in Johannesburg. And she'll be meeting you guys most probably in person. And when we've got an official presentation together, we'll hopefully do something overall with you guys. What we really wanted to do today was just introduce you to a couple of the changes that have happened on property. just try and make you a little bit more comfortable with the room names. Those are the really only big changes that have taken place on our side. Just to catch you up, and I'm sure you do know, we used to be called the Protea Hotel by Marriott Kruger Gate. We're now an independent hotel. We're not affiliated to a brand anymore. And we will now be known as the Kruger Gate Hotel. Okay, so I'm going to start us off. Can you see the second slide on airports?
Mine hasn't moved, but has everybody else's moved? No.
No, Bronwyn, it's hanging.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
if it's internet on your side maybe or something.
I think it may be the internet on my side. I'm going to
Also
try.
take your photo off, so take your video off because that sometimes uses a lot of data of you guys. So just take your video, your images, your photos, so your video off.
Oh, my video. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let me just get out of here. All right, so now I'm sharing a screen with the airports,
Yes.
and I'll try and make it full screen for you.
Perfect. Thanks, Bronwyn.
Yeah.
Okay, the second screen is showing now.
Okay, let's try one more time to make it big for you. Wow, it's crazy slow on my side. Okay, this is just to remind you guys, nothing has changed. Okay, we're still the same distance from the airports, but I think it's nice to just let everybody understand it again. Really close by to Skukuza International, and then KMI, Kruger and Mpumalanga International, 95 kilometers. And then that's also showing you the distance from Johannesburg, 430 kilometers. So it still can be a comfortable drive. I'm just going to run through these rooms quickly, and then I'll show you a big image of each room with a new name, okay? So we've 145 rooms, Kruger Deluxe King. We've got the twin rooms, luxury rooms, and then we've got the next tier, which is called a Deluxe Family, and then the Kruger Suites, okay? I'm going to take you through one at a time. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Guys, can you see this page at the moment with the rooms?
No, mine's still on airports.
Yeah, so go back to the normal way.
Okay, I'm going to try and make it smaller and see if that
Yeah.
works.
Do it like this. We can see the rooms.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a problem with the internet on our side.
Okay, it's working now. You can go ahead.
I'm just going to try and keep it small like this, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm showing you a picture of our standard room. This used to be known as our standard, or our, in Marriott terms, it was called a guest room king bed. We've now changed the name to a Kruger Deluxe King. Okay, this is your Kruger Deluxe Twin, exactly the same. It's got the sleeper couch. Remember, guys, these deluxe rooms, which used to be the standard rooms, allows you to put one child under 12 on that sleeper couch. We make it up for them. It has to be under 12 and they stay and eat for free. The next room, we've changed the names of these as well. It's called the Kruger Deluxe Family. And then, as you know, we've got two versions of this. It's this one with the 2 queen beds. Okay, 2 kids stay in here for free as well with the 2 adults. Or you've got the 3rd person supplement. And this is to show you the one with the king beds. Very familiar with these. These are your contracted rated rooms. And then these are our new rooms. 38 of these. We've changed the name to Kruger Luxury Rooms. Okay, they used to be called the larger guest room. So everybody's familiar with this room. It's the new rooms, 38 of them. It's got the little stoop where you walk out, the little private patio area for you to sit. This is one tier higher. You're not contracted on STO rates on this room, as you know, but it's just nice to know we've got 3 of these suites. It's got a separate lounge area, separate large stoop outside as well. Okay. And everybody knows the Kanya Presidential Suite. Once again, you're not contracted on this room. However, if you'd like to sell it, more than welcome to contact us. It's only got 1 bedroom, 1 king bedroom. Okay. Just to remind you again of our food and drinks facilities. We've extended some of the hours on this one. Most notably on the pool bar and viewing deck. This one was only open from 10 o'clock. It's open at 7 a.m. now, okay, where they will start serving food and drink. And then the other big change that's taken place at our property is that we've brought on a new partner for safari game drives. It's basically in conjunction with Kurt Safaris. I know Kurt Safari is well known in the industry. He's well respected. He's brought on some specific staff from the local area that he's hired specifically for our property, and they will run tours from our property in his vehicles. And I know that we had some problems in the past with our game drives, with the quality of the guys, but we're looking forward to a very successful relationship with a higher end tour safari tour operator. Angela, I'm worried about showing you this video. Would you like me to try?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm so sorry that we've got such a bad
Just
connection today.
share your computer sound if there's any sound on it. Thanks.
Okay, there's no sound on this one. I think it might
Okay.
help us play it as well. There is a longer version, and what I'll do is I'll send it to you guys, and you can also visit our website as well, okay? Okay, yeah, we're showing you the breakfast room. It's Kujela. That's the pool Kruger Gate. Spa. Some more footage of the spa. That's the treehouse treatment room outside. Okay, there's your family room. And this is the king bedded room. As you can see from the actual video, we have repainted these rooms. They're not the old green color from the still images anymore. We are planning some new photography, hopefully by the end of the year, guys. But this actually shows you that it doesn't look as old as the still photography anymore. This isn't Kanya, this is the presidential suite. That's the bedroom in the presidential suite, outdoor dining at the presidential suite with a private pool. This is some images of our Boma. That's our private Boma venue. Okay, and that's the Lapa restaurant. In the evening, you have your dinner over there. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to update you on today. I hope you could see that. And I'm going to leave it on this screen over here just with the new names in case there's any questions.
Thanks, Bronwyn. So besides the major room changes and you got a new game drive supplier, there anything else, any of the restaurants, anything else changing, different upgrades happening within the property?
Not right now. in the next year or two, but right now, nothing really changes. We do have a new general manager. I'll send you an introduction after this. His name is Miguel. And hopefully we can get him out to meet you guys, or we can have you guys over for an educational in the next couple of months, and then you'll get to meet him in person as well.
Perfect. I'm sure there must be some questions with the changeover. Does anybody have any questions I'd like to ask?
Angela, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh,
I just
hi,
want to,
Kitty.
hello, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good, good. I just want to take this opportunity. I know that you have introduced your own game drive company that obviously will service everyone at the hotel. I just want to let everyone know that we've also signed an agreement with Hilton Ross that does negotiated rates on game drives for Thompson's Holidays customers exclusively. So they offer half day, full day, and they sorry, half day morning and evening, and then full day drives into the Kruger at a reduced rate only for Thompson's Holidays clients. And if it's 5 people or more, they also offer it on a private basis at the same rate. So just keep that in mind when you are coming through to Thompson's for quotes, to check that rate. We can include it for you in the package. It's really nice if you stay in outside the park and you're going in with your own vehicle every day, just to have 1 or 2 guided game drives into the park. It's a different experience altogether. And that's it from me.
Thanks, Trudy. Anybody else got any questions about anything of the property? And how's your availability for the next while and into December and that, you know, Bronwyn?
Well, I'm sure everybody knows that because we're a leisure property, we do fill up, you know, up to 3 months ahead of time. We're
Okay.
looking quite full for December peak already. We
Okay.
do still have some availability for earlier dates in December, but
Okay.
for the peak dates, we're pretty full already. We're busy because we're transitioning with our operating system from the Marriott system onto our new one. There was some variances in kind of like how you confirm and what is the deposit you pay to confirm. So what we're doing is we're clearing out any bookings that may have happened without a deposit. So the reservations team are currently going, especially for the peak periods, they're going back to the guests, especially people that would have maybe, I don't know, booked on OTAs without a deposit, and saying to them, would you still like to keep this room? If you would, please pay us the deposit. And I think that will, you know, confirm for us how many rooms exactly we've got left. And then we'll get back to Thompson's in the next couple of weeks about the exact inventory that we've got left, but we are doing a little bit of a cleanup currently.
Great. And then I think if you can let us know about the September, October holidays as well, that would be great, because I know there's a lot of last minute people wanting to travel.
Okay. Yes, I'm aware that there's a school holiday in October. And yes, school holidays, any holiday time is really popular with us. So we will have that hopefully cleaned up in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll communicate with you guys.
Okay, good. Nobody else got any questions? Then I think we're good. Thank you, Bronwyn.
Angela, after this, I'll share with you just a link to the website, the new website that you can send on to your guys, so that you can go and view and just get, you know, the experience of the website, the new website. How does it flow? Let us know if you've got any feedback. Also, you'll see the full video on there, and then I'll share the new fact sheets with you as well. And also the new reservations email address. We've still got the same team, just new email addresses.
Awesome. Thank you. I know we've had lots of bookings already, so I think they have been dealing with them, but thank you for that. Perfect.
Lovely. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. We would love to have the opportunity to do a full presentation on the property as soon as we're ready. Like I said, this was a quick job just to let you know of the rooms.
Awesome. You let me know when. Okay, great. Thanks everybody
so
for
much.
joining. I'll see you all next week. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Just want to see. Oh, you were also online. Did you just have it on mute?
Yeah. In meeting for all.